Hello, we have now come with one more question, comparatively easy question for JEE Advanced without much numerical calculations from optics. The question is from optics. From list 1, we have to find the proper match. List 1, P option is colorful sky in North Polar region. This we call Aurora Borealis, or we also call it as Northern Lights. You might have seen in TV or films this. Mostly we are able to see two colors, green and pink. And this is caused due to the fact that often charged particles are entering into the Earth magnetic field region. Earth magnetic field region from outside, we call cosmic rays. And these cosmic ray particles, when they enter in the Earth's magnetic field region, this is Earth pole, geographic North Pole and geographic South Pole, or North magnetic pole and South magnetic pole. These are the magnetic lines. Okay, I mark the magnetic lines. Now, when this charged particle entering in the magnetic field region of Earth, they are most probably entering at an angle. They may not be along the field lines, or they may not be perpendicular to the field lines. Mostly they will be entering at an angle. A charged particle is entering into the magnetic field at an angle. It will keep helical path and ultimately go along the direction of magnetic field. Or ultimately, they will keep helical path and ultimately move along the direction of magnetic field or along the field lines as shown here. That helical path I have shown here. Depending upon the polarity, some of them will go to the North Pole and some of them reach the South Pole. Once they reach the North Pole or South Pole, then they will be keeping circular path. When they reach that helical path, will be slowly changing to circular path. Once their motion becomes circular path, they will not advance towards Earth. So they will be trapped over poles, either above the North Pole, above the South Pole. They will be kept held up there. They cannot advance further. They will be keeping revolving in circular path above the poles. So they will be exciting and ionizing their molecules. If these charged particles are exciting oxygen, excited oxygen atoms will be emitting green light. They're exciting nitrogen gas, they will be emitting pink light. They will be emitting pink light. And these beautiful colorations, owing due to the fact that they are due to the charged particle coming from the outer space, cosmos, cosmic rays. And this phenomenon we call auroras. Aurora seen near North Pole is called Aurora Borealis or Northern Lights. So answer for the option P is emission of radiation from oxygen and nitrogen excited by charged particle. So 5. So option P is 5. Partly polarized sunlight. You know, sunlight is an unpolarized light. Sunlight is unpolarized light. And this unpolarized light passing through atmospheric air. So I'm indicating that unpolarized light by light is propagating along X direction. So I'm indicating unpolarized light with this notation. Double arrows along Y direction, dots along Z directions. So I've shown two independent directions, one along Y-axis, other along X-axis. Isn't it? This is the nature of two independent directions. It doesn't mean that only these directions are there. We talked about two independent directions. Since light rays are propagating along X direction, these independent directions will be Y and Z. Y directions I'm indicating by double arrows, and Z direction I'm indicating by dots. Now, light being scattered due to the atmospheric particles or atmospheric air molecules. The scattered light going in a direction perpendicular to it. So scattered light will be propagating along Y direction. Since scattered light is propagating along Y direction, it will not having Y component of electric or magnetic fields. Already it was missing of X component because light rays were propagating along X direction. So the two independent directions available was X and Z. Sorry, Z and Y. It will be devoid of X components. Now, scattered light is deviating along Y direction. So it will be missing Y component of electric fields or magnetic fields, Y component of electric or magnetic field. So in the scattered light, what will be there? Only Z component of electric field corresponding to dots will be there. Corresponding to dots will be there. Or in other words, scattered light will be fully or partially polarized because already they are having only two independent direction. After scattering, one independent direction is not possible. So it will be left with only one independent direction. So it will be what? Partially polarized sunlight. So the reason is scattering of light by the molecules of atmosphere. Therefore, answer is 4. Now, rainbow. Rainbow is a result of dispersion and reflection. When light rays are incident on water droplets, and first they undergo 2 refractions and 1 internal reflection, not total, internal reflection. By the time they reach, all violet colors will subtend same angle, all red colors will be subtending same angle. As a result, the different colors are separated and will be appeared in the form of a bow. So the reason for rainbow formation is refractions and internal reflection. So the correct answer for this is rainbow formation due to the dispersion causing followed by the refraction, followed by internal reflection. So dispersion followed by reflection. So answer for R is 1. Then dark and bright fringes. That is diffraction due to single slit. We have seen that when a monochromatic light is used, we are getting alternate dark and bright diffraction fringes will be obtained. Therefore, dark and bright fringes is due to the diffraction phenomenon. Therefore, S has the answer 3. So, first one, colorful sky in northern polar region, that is aurora boreals, are caused due to the excitation of oxygen and nitrogen molecules. Oxygen molecules are excited, green light, and nitrogen will be pink color light will be coming out. Second, partially polarized sunlight due to when sunlight passing through the atmosphere, this is scattered. Scattered light will be partially polarized. So reason for it is what? Scattering of light by molecules in the atmosphere. Rainbow, water droplets first disperse when they undergo refraction, followed by dispersion, then by internal reflection, forming rainbow. So the reason for this is dispersion and reflection. And dark bright fringes are the outcome of diffraction of light. Dark and bright fringes, diffraction of light. Okay. So answers P for 5, Q for 4, R for 1, S for 3. The answer is A. A is the correct answer. Okay. That's all about question number 14.